in my world, poker is just code for Texas Hold'em. That's the type of poker I'm playing. So until otherwise noted, poker means Texas Hold'em. Specifically, World Series of Poker Tournament of Champions 2007 edition for the Nintendo Wii, released on September 21st, 2006. Developed by Left Field Productions, published. It's by Activision, not my favorite publisher in the world, but we do's what we got to do's. And we are in career mode. We are on the most difficult of difficulties in career mode. We are playing our second playthrough of the game because, as you know, poker's a game of luck. As luck would have it, my save file, I was so deep into the career, I was so close to finishing the game, I lost my save file, so I had to start over. This is maybe, I don't know, the 7th stream in the second attempt, and we did well in our first tournament. Then we went cold, and we had to do some bankroll building management, which was what we did on Tuesday. How did it go? Ace Jack. All right, here we go again. Ace Jack. Let's go.
Queen 8.
We're going all the way. He's got me beat again. Oh yeah, he's got a set of 8s. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's an ace.
Ace of spades.
We need another ace though.
Fifth and
Oh, he's already got me
final
beat because he got the.
The 6 of diamonds.
All right.
It's a long haul to come this far and get that close to a first place finish.
Shut up. Well, it was successful. We have a net positive, but yep, it's definitely better than nothing. Yeah, so we didn't come in first. We came in second, and considering the cash out, it was a successful tournament. We can now afford to move ahead into some pricier tournaments. As stated, we're in career mode, which is 4 casinos, 4 tournaments in each casino for a total of 16 tournaments. Along the way, we try to cash in every single tournament, which will reward us with TOC points. TOC as in Tournament of Champions, the namesake of this game, Tournament of Champions. Once we accumulate 600 Tournament of Champions points, we will enter the Tournament of Champions at the end. That is our virtual boss battle. So right now we're going into Tournament 2. Tournament 2 was played. Tournament 3 was played before our bankroll had to be rebuilt. We're gonna go back because we didn't cash. We did earn Tournament of Champions points, but we didn't cash, which is confusing to me. I thought we had to cash to earn the points, but apparently not. You just have to finish deep, and we did, and we got the points, but we didn't get the cash. So we're going back to get some cash. As we see here, it's a no-limit tournament with 27 players. It's a $750 buy-in. And to cash, we have to finish in the top 3. And as per usual, there's going to be no rebuy after 60 minutes. We do implement a timer. Timer's just for fun, but it's also to alert us, you, the audience, and me, the gambler, of when the point of no return hits, which is 60 minutes in. That's more of like a time control device. I don't want to keep rebuying and rebuying until 2 in the morning because these tournaments could last a while. I expect a tournament of 27 players, if we win it, to last 3 hours. That's my guess. Okay. So we're ready to rock. That's the tournament we're about to play. I will see you at the table.
Welcome Welcome to Tunica, Mississippi, home of the Tunica Grand, the largest casino between Atlantic City and Las Vegas, and the first stop for the World Series of Poker circuit events. Tunica marks the first opportunity for players to earn points towards the veritable Pro Bowl of Poker, the $2 million Tournament of Champions. Players will receive points for every cash finish in the circuit events in San Diego, New Orleans, and the city to which all poker roads lead, Las Vegas. Enough points will earn players entry to the Tournament of Champions at the Rio in Las Vegas and a chance to compete against the world's top pros, each one striving to be named the champion of champions. Let's shuffle up and deal.
Shuffle up and deal indeed.
We're almost underway at the $750 No Limit Hold'em event. In No Limit, of course, players can bet any amount at any time,
Including the one phrase almost synonymous with poker these days, all in.
One of the players hoping to make the others go all in will be Christy Gazes. No limit refers to the amount of chips a player can bet in each betting round. And in this case, it's exactly that, no limit. Players can bet any amount of chips above the minimum, oftentimes betting them all, and uttering that famous no-limit phrase, all in.
Raising from an early position represents a very strong hand, one that can beat the 6 to 8 players left to act. Small raises here still represent big cards, but are a good way to avoid getting bitten by a monster. If everyone has folded to a player in late position, it's a different story. A raise here represents a hand that can only beat 2 or 3 opponents. Your raise here should be bigger since you're more likely to get called and you aren't representing as strong a hand. You must always be aware of the position a raise comes from before the flop, because it makes all the difference in reading the strength of your opponent's hand.
I mean, I do appreciate it, but let's get this rolling, baby. All right. Here we go. We got to finish in the top 3.
This hand's worth betting.
There we go. We have to start the timer.
I have the touch, the will, the mean, the hand. I bet.
All right, we're officially off and running. And, oh man, ace 8. So I went on a cold streak until Tuesday, which was my most recent previous poker stream. And I'm going to fold that for 80. I went on a cold streak, and I think part of my problem was I was going in too many times early, which I normally do. I'm a believer in getting in early with marginal hands and trying to get lucky and build the chip stack just basically on luck as opposed to just playing the best hands. But
Jack, 10.
our starting stack is so small. I was crippled before I knew it. Like if I go in 5 times and all 5 are blanks, before I know it, I'm playing for my tournament life. So that's why I folded ace 8. Like that would be, I think,
The turn.
worthy of an early, like there's
The
an
ace of
ace.
spades.
Worthy of a dabble, let's call it. And look at this, all in. Maybe we'll get to see what they had. Oh, look at that. 2 pair would have crushed me.
5 of clubs.
I would have been
You're deader than fried
I would have been knocked
chicken.
out in the first hand if I played that ace 8. But again, I don't. Once my cards are folded, I try not to sweat it. I did. I mean, that's an early knockout right there. So I mentioned at the top of the show. Oh, we already have 2 knockouts. So we start with 27 players. You see at the bottom, 25 remain. We had 1 knockout at our table. This could be a fast tournament. That'd be nice, huh?
We'll lay it down.
Get this over with, because basically we're replaying
I fold.
what we've already done, because the save file was I want to say there was an insurgence into my mainframe that corrupted the save file, but really I think it was just user error. But regardless, and looks like that. Wally Thomas is already doubled up. First hand of the game, he's doubled up. So he's gonna swing around like the big daddy big stack that he is.
Dealer flips over.
But I mentioned what yesterday I played golf. Today I played golf. I try to play at least one round on my days off. And I played and it wasn't so great. And I'll be honest, like
That should narrow the playing field.
for anybody who's interested, who in the background, my background as a disc golfer.
And now the river. The 7 of clubs.
I'm definitely a white tea
Potential
warrior.
Flush on the board.
Still improving my game. I love the game. It's fun.
All in. If anyone
Let's see what happens here. Bobby Weller versus the big stack. Is the big stack gonna? Wally Thomas, big stack, bullying him around. Oh, he's gonna win another one. What is going on here? Is there a straight there? Yeah, no straight draws. Flush draw. What do they got?
Added a good chunk of change
Wally
to his
Thomas,
bank there.
first 2 hands of the tournament,
And
knocks
so
2
ends
people
this
out.
World Series circuit event for Weller.
Good old Wally Thomas. Wow.
You'll have to pay to play.
Doing us all a favor, except now his chip stack is just dominating. That's 20. I'm already invested for 5. Let's see what we can do with Jack 9. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm at the point now, like, I mean, again, everybody's different, right? But when I started disc golf, started playing it, taking it seriously, I sucked. Didn't know. I mean, I kind of understood.
5, 6.
Oh, we got
9.
top pair.
With a flop like that, it's sometimes just
Somebody
the
could be
first
holding
person's bet.
8-7 right now and
Pass.
flopped a straight.
A check.
$100 bet. Yeah, I can't. I would have needed like 2 pair, like, or something stronger than top. I don't. It sounds crazy, right? But
On to 4th Street.
with this game, I'm on the most difficult setting.
8 of diamonds.
Right. So now,
4
which I don't
cards
like
to a
that, by
straight
the way. I don't
now.
like the fact that the difficulty can be modified. That's not good poker. Almost like it's rigged. Poker shouldn't be that way. It should just be poker. With complete randomness. Now, I will admit, programming a computer's behavior, probably not super intuitive. Like, I don't know how they go about it.
Last card.
Knowing what I know
The
about
Queen of Clubs.
programming and such, but
You all can go ahead and head home now.
10-7. He had a 10 high straight. He didn't just have the straight. He had a 10 high straight. And then Jackie Chin had a pair of aces. What did I have? Top pair? I had 9s. See? What a great fold. Right off the bat, we have 3 bangers of a hand.
Say goodbye to this pot. I bet, loser.
Whoa. Brad Hayes. I'm gonna have to knock him down. I don't like that. Being mean to the lady. That's not necessary. Just crippled Jackie Chin down to 35 in chips. I mean, we could just this could be one of those tournaments where I just fold, and everybody else plays and knocks each other out. As I was saying, though,
Let's turn over the first 3.
the first,
7.
50 rounds
3.
of disc golf, you're just figuring out the game. It's a really mental game. It's
Let's see who wants to lose to me.
getting over,
I hope this bet isn't a metaphor for your life.
what do you want to call it? Like, this is
And
the
here
fact that
comes
you
the
suck.
turn card.
It's like, why am I in the
Jack of
woods right
spades.
now throwing discs
Some
into a
spades out
tree?
there.
I can't control the
check
discs. What's going on? Is this worth my time? I feel like an idiot.
Check it up.
You're sweaty, you're dirty, you're getting bit by
Players will get
bugs.
No more help after this one, Lon.
But then slowly but surely, as you know, with practice,
Check it up.
strength, conditioning, etc., you start to learn the game and you get better and better. And, you gain confidence. And you play so often So I'm at a point now where I'm approaching my
Let's get it on.
my 300th recorded round. I'm approaching round 300. I'm still a little, a couple dozen away. What happened here?
just gotta
Wally
have
Thomas.
Definitely a bet. Definitely.
So Wally Thomas, there were a couple tournaments ago, that voice personality, that piece, that NPC personality with the voice and all that was applied to a guy named Dave Hopper. So the voice personalities don't always, not consistent. Oh, we got pocket queens. Oh my gosh. And Jackie Chin's all in. Sorry, Jackie Chin. I'm going to have to do it to you. I'm going to raise it a little more. Not going to go all in right away, but we got to keep out. We got to put up a shield. Keep out
I can't do it. Fold.
extremely marginal junk hands.
Here comes the flop.
No aces, no kings, please.
6, 4,
Oh,
5.
I still don't like that,
Possible straight draw.
though. Possible straight, possible flush. Is Wally Thomas going to get lucky again? I think at best here he's got a draw. We got a call. There's no way he flopped. He might have flopped 2 pair, but with 4, 5, 6
And on to
showing,
the
I'm thinking he's
turn.
holding like an 8 or 3. Oh,
The
God.
3 of hearts.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
We got to get out. We got to get out. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me with queens even?
5th and final
Yeah,
card
he's got the
coming.
straight. Are you
The Jack
kidding
of
me,
clubs.
game? It's a knockout.
Knockout!
Almost knocked me out. I knew. I was like, yeah, so he was 1 card away from a straight on the flop. He caught his straight on the turn. Meanwhile, I'm holding pocket queens. And I did read it correctly. I called his bet at the flop. He improved to the straight.
Do they even bother ranking finishers?
Unbelievable.
Nice try, Fats. Get your hand out someplace else.
Unbelievable. As I was saying,
That's it for me.
the more, again, this principles apply to anything, but I'm talking about disc
I know
golf.
what
The
I'm
more you
doing.
do it,
I'll bet it.
the better, the more realistic your
absolutely. There's
expectations
nothing to
align
stop us a little part.
on any given attempt, right? Meaning, I go
And
into a
here's the
round of
flop.
disc golf now. There's no more of that, like, oh, why am I
10,
doing? I'm hitting
6,
trees. Like,
king.
that's part of the, like, depends on the course. Like today's course, very wooded course. That's why I
I'll
didn't score
start
so
it right
well.
now.
Mostly why I was hitting trees. It's one of those what they
Spending
call
money
spray
to
and
make
pray.
money.
You just
Have
you
ever
throw your
thought of
disc.
Becoming a producer, dear.
Huh. Hope to not hit a tree on certain holes. Like there's one. What hole is that? I believe it's hole 8 at today's course. I'm going to try to limp in with this. I don't know. I mean, unlikely, but I'm unlikely to even see the flop here. But
And now
Okay.
the flop.
come on.
2, 9.
Yeah, nah, we're out. I don't care. We're done. Wally Thomas having the run of his life. So yeah, although I guess you'd call those intrusive thoughts, intrusive,
I'm folding this one.
self-destructive.
Folds all around.
You know,
Give
you're
the
questioning
pot to
yourself, you're
him.
doubting yourself. Those are gone. Every now and then I'll just completely shank a throw. It'll slip out of my hand. Whatever. Miss a putt, miss a makeable putt, and it's like, what the hell? I got to call this. I'm already invested for 10. Even though it's absolute junk. If I get
We'll see the first 3 cards now.
lucky, I get lucky. But
6, 5, 7.
yeah, I can't. I caught a pair, but was he going to catch another straight on me? I'll see one more card. For 30, I can see one more card.
And the turn now. The 7 of clubs.
Does he have a 7?
Or-
Oh, he checked. Did he check? Is he trying to bait me?
The rookie
I mean, he
puts
is the
first
chip leader.
into the fire.
And
Fold.
oh, he folded. Oh, sweet. Okay, we gained a little bit back. Oh, yeah, that would have. If he was holding an 8, then I would have been screwed. But all good. Our starting stack was 750. We're back to 535. We got a little ways to go. A little more fighting. But nowadays, you know, like today, I didn't score so well. But I know from playing so often.
Count me out.
I guess another way to look at the quality of my game is, but very rarely do I score worse than a double bogey. Very, very rarely.
7, Jack, 5.
That's my experience level on the white tees. And today I 3-putted, which was it's very rare that I 3-putt. I 3-putted on a hole. I mean, I just completely shanked my original putt.
Diamonds
My first
on the
putt,
board.
which
Holding 1 would be nice. Holding 2
resulted in
that
a
much better.
difficult comebacker, they call them. The comebacker, when you got to come back the same direction you just threw from. Anyway.
Well played hand.
Okay. Brad Hayes wins.
A blind bet is just
Not really paying attention. I'm not right now. I'm not really paying attention to the hands I'm not in. Too busy yapping. Trying to get to my point, which is
That's it for me.
when you play enough disc golf, I've noticed. What do you want to call them? The extra strokes. Like say it's a par 3, but you scored 4. Or it's a par 4, you scored
And
6.
now the flop.
Those extra strokes are the result of
Deuce, ace,
either
ace.
OBs,
Board shows a pair
out of bounds.
aces.
trees, or
Jack,
missed
Jack.
putts. And very, very rarely, I call them
Check.
physics and or weather related
The 4 of
strokes,
diamonds.
which is your disc stands on edge and rolls down a hill away from the basket, or the wind just kicks up just as you're throwing your disc and it just sends it erratically away from your target. But typically it's either out of bounds,
I call.
trees, or missed putts. Those are where,
5th Street now.
I mean, unless you're just throwing the disc
The king of
sideways,
clubs.
you know, or just completely. You know, have no aim whatsoever. And that's it. So if you're playing disc golf and you're,
Maybe
you know,
I'll
this
use
is just
some
some
of this
insight
dough
for
here
someone
while
who's
you
been
look at
playing a
Nolan's
few
card.
years. OBs, trees, and missed putts. Everything you get that out of the way. You get your OBs out of the way. You get your trees out of the way. You get your missed putts out of the way. You're scoring at least par every time. If not a
Hell yeah,
birdie.
I'm betting these.
I'm gonna fold King 4. So I played a round today. It wasn't great, but again, it was a lot of trees. I hit at least 3 OBs, unfortunately. I'll just take it now. I mean,
Going to the flop now.
if I'm OB, I'm OB. Who cares?
Jack, 6.
If I miss a
Board
putt,
shows a
I mean, I
pair
don't
of
like it. I don't
jacks.
like missing a makeable putt. But you know, my putting's actually been putting pretty well lately, relatively speaking.
Okay.
And I wanted to play a second round, but it was too hot.
No thanks.
I don't even know. It was like 85.
Moving to the turn.
So I just came home.
The 5 of spades.
if any.
Let's get
He
through
scared
this one.
everybody away
Brad Hayes. The
and
chip
earned himself
chip
the pot.
leaders
out.
tend to build their stacks. That's one thing I'll say about this game, that like the programming of the behaviors of the NPCs.
That's an awful lot of chips. I thought.
That's pretty accurate. Like a big stack should be going in a lot, should be raising a lot, putting all
Lewis.
the pressure
ready
to
to play.
decide and act on the smaller stacks. But so I came home,
And here's the flop.
3 to the flop. Try to get into this. I'm rambling away. Like what the hell's wrong with me today? I
Ace,
can't stop talking.
2. Board shows a pair of 2s.
Possible 3 of a kind,
start it
possible
right
full
now.
house, possible
And
4 of a
now the
kind.
turn. The 10 of diamonds.
Brad Hayes' stack is built up there. Like Wally Thomas. Oh, Sylvia Marston.
You were Marvy, darling. Simply Marvy.
Sylvia Marston grabs a pot away. So Brad Hayes must have taken some from Wally Thomas because Wally's hurting. Good old Wally hurting. Anyway, I'm just trying to wrap up my day, what I did today. So I got home, I don't know, it was like noon.
He doesn't like what he sees.
And I
fold. You'll have to pay to play. I bet.
put on some World War II documentaries, and then for the next few hours I was napping in and out of
That's it for me.
World War II documentaries.
And now we'll go to the flop.
Oh man, Brad Hayes, what are you doing?
7, 8, 9.
Must have been, yeah, it was a cheap one. He caught one card. He needs a 6 or 9 or 5.
The 4 of clubs.
6, 9, or
Moving to the last card
5.
now.
She played that hand like it was
Didn't
gonna
get
be
any
her
of
last
them.
one.
She fought hard
So
on
she
that one
she
and won it, Norman.
doubles up.
Okay.
I'm gonna call.
We could use a double up right about now. It's cheap enough. We're already invested for 20.
And now we'll go to the flop.
Jack 7, come on, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, let's go.
4, 5,
Yeah.
2.
That
Yeah.
is one.
Yep.
There's a check.
I also watched some. So right now the main event's happening. The World Series of Poker main event, which is the largest event of the year in the world. Check. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not. It's the popular one, you know. And I was watching. And it just, you know, I'm just rekindled my love for.
I'm out.
I love this game. No limit tournament style
You all
Texas
can go ahead
Hold'em.
and
It's a
head
great
home
game.
Now, if you want to, I'm just gonna keep winning anyway.
Even though these aren't real people, this isn't for real money. I'm investing my time, which is precious, and I want to beat this game. I was so close to getting to the end, and I lost my save file, man. Oh my gosh. Bold King 7. So, and it does feel like I'm treating it like real, but like it's real, but it also feels like a good simulation of the game. I just don't know how.
Okay.
If there's any rigging of the game, it's in the action of the players. I don't think the dealers
here's
or the
the flop.
deals are being set up.
King, 6, 5.
You know, like ace versus king. That's where you get the action. What they call a cooler. The cooler is a
Third
hand
card.
which players have hands so
The
strong.
3 of spades.
It's very hard to.
Let's see how that
To
affects
fold.
the betting line.
Like if I flopped 3 of a kind, but if someone else flopped full house, very hard for either one of them to fold that. It's called a cooler. But in watching the
Going
coverage
to
of
Fifth
the
Street.
main event,
The ace
I was
of
reminded of
diamonds.
just how much pressure, like, it's the pressure of playing the game. It's the pressure of trying to read a bluff, a potential bluff, or executing a bluff. But you're in front of a table of, 6 to 8, 5 to 8 other players, plus the dealer, plus the cameras are on you. That's pressure, man. There was a great hand I watched where a guy bluffed, and it was the opposing player.
Fold.
They were both had high card, but a guy bluffed with queen high,
Here comes the flop.
and his opponent had ace high, and she's reading him and trying to figure out did he catch
King,
anything at all? And
ace.
she made the right call. She called him
Some
and won,
pretty faces out.
and that's
Darling, I feel so
That's
guilty
intense
about
for
taking
both
your
of them.
money.
Anyway, let's get locked in on this tournament here. We're down to 6 players already, so in this game, when we get to 4 players, there's a table merge. Automatic. They don't merge otherwise.
No.
And the blinds are still, we're only at 10-20. We haven't even played 20 hands yet. That's another thing. Like, in in this cold run I went on, I got eliminated within like the first few orbits. And like, how? You know?
Going to
It's because I got loose and reckless early.
next card coming.
And as we saw earlier in this tournament, I made some
Four
good
of
folds. Even with top pair, I folded it. It's a
And
good
on
call.
to the river.
Fold. Good decision.
5 of clubs.
3 all the way to the river. 3.
He'll check.
These could be the top 3 stacks at the table. Battling it out.
Think twice about it,
There you go. Kings,
had you
queens.
covered.
Brad Hayes, again, that's why you don't play 7-5. He played 7-5, caught a 5 on the river. Why? It just pulled him in.
These cards? That's right. It'll cost you to see these
Play a
cards.
hand he
I
shouldn't have
bet.
been playing. I can't play A6 either. This what sucks is it's going to be very situational, tight poker,
Here comes the flop.
tight play. I'm going to have to
King,
play
8,
monsters
9.
like high pocket pair, connected suited,
I'll
or
check it.
hands that are low investment with a low, nobody raised it. I'm limping in, which I don't like to
See
play.
how
I
that
mean,
affects-
that's,
last chance for
that's what you
Hank.
get with tournament play, though. But
Everybody folds.
Wally
and he
Thomas.
picks up an easy pot.
Wally Thomas, okay,
Never
still
seen
Brad
what
Hayes,
when I
current
sit down
Wally,
to play, Lon.
one-time chip leader. Wally Thomas lost about half his stack. We have pocket threes. Can we limp
He'll
in?
pay to take a look.
It's 30 for 2 threes. Can we limp in? No. I'll play him anyway. I gotta play my. I typically don't fold a pocket pair pre-flop unless there's a huge bet ahead of me.
The flop.
Give me that 3,
My
baby.
first wife
One
said
time.
on our honeymoon night, Lon.
2, 4. King.
A lot of junk though.
A lot of these players.
I mean, can I bluff him off? I'm not afraid of the 4 so much. The king, yeah.
I'm all in.
Straight flush draw, yeah. Superior pocket pair, perhaps. Will Wally Thomas call me? No. All right. Yes. That worked out. All right.
Nobody wins by not betting.
So with that win, we
I'm
just
gonna call.
reached even for the tournament. We're back to our beginning chip stack. I gotta fold
The rookie will
That was,
wait for better cards.
immediately on the big, so I lost a little bit there, but it's all right.
Jack. 8.
It's all math.
Queen.
Flops like this either see a lot of action or none at all.
And we got
There, I got myself
Selma Lewis in against a couple big stacks.
Dealer turns over the next card.
Will she get eliminated?
Dealer
Nope.
flips over the
She
river.
gets out of the way
The 6 of diamonds.
for these 2 loose cannons. Wally Thomas thinks it over. Guided by the beats of the Eurythmics playing in his
Why
headphones.
make a big decision when somebody else can make it for you?
Here comes the rain again. Brad Hayes says, nope.
Ooh, you just got
It was
out
just a
there.
light breeze. Pair of 8s takes it. Brad Hayes, I mean, he played it fairly safe. He did lose a few chips there at the turn. All right. So now with King 7, 75 more, I can't do it. Cannot do it.
No free rides
And if
on my
this is the
hand.
thing, it seems like we're so deep into this tournament, we're only on hand like 23. It's a patience game. It's a waiting game. Pick your spots. We got
Deuce,
Wally Thomas
queen,
versus
queen.
Juanita Ugar,
Board shows a pair of queens.
which I believe Ugar in Espanol means
Let's see who wants to
poker.
lose to me.
We looked that up a few weeks ago.
I can't do it. Fold.
So Wally Thomas, the big stack, with his crass attitude, takes a pot against a weak stack, which he should be doing. That's what they do. I got to play so tight. I just don't want to... Going through that cold spell and having to rebuild my bankroll just was so annoying. I don't want to do it again.
I'll play.
I want to be patient. That's the challenge of playing a poker game where it's not real money. It's really the only loss is of my time.
4.
Like if I was betting like, you know, any money for real. I do miss playing for real money, to be honest.
Going to 4th Street.
Low stakes. It was never like crazy
The
high.
10 of clubs.
Let's see how that affects the betting.
4 players all the way to the turn. What is
Dealer
happening?
turns up
All right,
the
now we
last
have
card.
3. Another 6
Board
comes
shows a
off.
pair
It's
of
kind of an ugly
sixes.
board. We could have a pair. I'm going to say a pair of 10s wins this.
Another one of
Oh, it
mine.
was the 7 after all. Wally Thomas hung in there with Queen 5. A guy he was pulling for a straight. Never got it. I guess same for Brad Hayes. That's what, you know. They're larger stacks, so they're playing their cards kind of recklessly, but I don't want to fold ace 10, but I think I need to right here. I just
And now the flop.
let's see if it was a mistake.
10, 7,
Oh,
9.
yeah, could be. Then again, straight draw. Where this game's gone. They already caught the straight. Oh, there,
The
look at
eight
that.
of hearts.
All right, who's got the jack or
Up and
the
down, straight
6?
draw on the board. And last
Oh, maybe
but
we'll
not
see.
least, the river. Players have a shot at a straight and a flush.
Sure do.
I love that sound. Clink, clink, clink. Your chips
Yeah,
dropping
6.
in
He
on
caught
my
the straight. Wally, like the same player caught the straight as before. For those who may not have been there, I caught top pair early, decided to fold on the turn after
Hand out
betting.
someplace else.
And sure enough, the guy had the straight. Same guy. We'll fold queen deuce. So I'm folding losers. That's.
On to the next
I'm glad we
one.
got to see that because I can justify my fold. It was ace 10, not ugly, but not great. It was a loser. Yeah, this flop. Eesh.
I'll check it.
It's not great, but it's all odd cards. That's the thing. Like
I
after
will issue the honor of opening the betting.
you play a lot of hold'em or any game where you got to read the board,
3 of hearts.
you see weird. I mean, that means nothing. The
shows
fact
a
that they're
pair of
odd cards
reeds.
means nothing, but you just happen to notice stuff like that.
And here comes the river. The king of clubs.
I even consider the king an odd card to me, because if it did, if instead of a jack it was an 11, and if instead of a queen it was a 12, a king would be 13.
Check's good.
Between the bad calls that get lucky and the idiots that have no idea, I got no chance.
I mean, I don't think I've heard that one before. That is funny. Guy going off, he's all on tilt about losing the hand. He had crap cards. They both did, actually. Bold.
Not this one.
I'm folding this one.
So I guess we're folding that one. But then we have 3 to the flop.
Ace.
Brad Hayes, Sylvia
6.
Marston, Wally Thomas. What happened to Brad Hayes' chip stack? Wow, I haven't been
gets the
following
action started.
too close of attention. So just goes to show you, it's a game of peaks and valleys. Pocket kings on the big. We have to push back a little bit.
Anyone up for a spot at poker?
We're not just gonna let him limp in like that.
I'm folding this one.
She folded. Wally Thomas came along. All right, chip leader. Chip leader, possibly current chip
10,
leader.
10.
Oh, does he
4.
have a 10? That's what I'm saying. Oh, he's playing like he's got a 10. We'll smooth call it. You kidding me? That was the thing earlier too. That it was. I was holding queens. Was I holding queens
The 3 of spades.
when the straight hit? That's right. I wasn't. I didn't have top pair. That was a different hand. He slows down. Do I just go all in right now? Yeah. Sick of it. I'm already sick of it. We're only on hand, what was that, 28, 27, 28? All right, yes. Okay, good, because he might have had an ace. Pushed him off his ace if he's holding one. Nice. We'll just pretend we'll pretend he had an ace there. He didn't have a 10. He would have called if he had a 10.
I'm gonna call.
Juanita Ugar. Wally Thomas in again. That's another thing too that I noted. Like these, while I'm playing super duper tight, Juanita Ugar pushes all in with a flop of 9-6-4. It's interesting. Okay, we'll see what they have.
Expect me to stop? Hell no.
Is it? Listen to him go off. Oh, he had slow bottom pair.
10 of spades.
Top pair versus bottom pair. 10 came off.
Card. That's it.
He's a 4 and only a 4. He gets his 4, folks. Wow. Oops, wrong one.
Knockout.
Today just wasn't her day.
You can see the disappointment on her face.
In my opinion, justice was not served because he's being a straight up a-hole. Now we're down to 5, and we need one more knockout here to merge tables.
She could be trying to keep players in the hand, or she.
The sooner that happens, the better. So we got Brad Hayes, who was once the chip leader, down near his tournament life on the line, versus Selma Lewis. Selma Lewis.
Especially if you.
She takes the pot. She was holding 9-5. She had bottom pair. Shows it.
No thanks.
I have pocket jacks. I can't. I got to bet here. I can't. Got to bet.
You wish I wasn't.
Oh,
but I bet.
she pushes back. If I go all in, will she call me? So another thing about this game, even though it's not for real money, it's not real people, big bets typically represent an actual strong hand here. So she could have pocket pair already. Does it matter? Does she have aces, kings, queens, or even jacks? Maybe we should just call and see the flop before we shove all in here. Yeah, let's do that. She may have an ace. She may have ace king. I doubt she's got like 6-4, although I've seen.
King. Ace,
oh, look at this.
10.
Yeah.
I checked.
Oh, she checked. Okay, sweet. Give us a queen.
The 10 of hearts.
Oh. We'll bet. We're just going to control the betting. I think she's got maybe like pocket sevens.
On to 5th Street. The 6 of clubs.
Oh, well, those clubs. I think she's got a pocket pair, but I think mine's better. I don't think she caught any of that.
An opening bet from the rookie.
All right.
Let's see. Am I right? Am I correct here?
Pass those chips.
Oh, she had a king. She had king 9. And she re-raised me pre-flop. And now I have king 9. I shouldn't. Did I overthink it? I mean, when there were 2 overs, an ace and a king.
Count.
Did I just folded it?
6, jack, 7.
And of course they had me. My queens failed me. My jacks failed me. My queens failed me. My jacks failed me. My kings held up.
Let's see how that affects the betting line.
Well, so I'm still alive. So what's the silver lining in this? I'm still alive. To go all in with my ace 8. Let's go. Come on. I've been disciplined folding my weak aces, and I have an ace now. I'm going to try play it. Maybe hit an ace. Come on. What do you got? Oh, 3 deuce? Come on, don't Don't. Don't.
Queen, ace,
Yes.
jack,
Oh, look at the spades, though. Look at, watch. There it is.
the 7 of spades,
Unbelievable.
the 6 of hearts,
I mean, it's believable, but 3 deuce of spades catches the flush. And then, you know what that means, right?
Knockout! All in takes him all out.
I caught my ace. Man, we can try again. Why did it bring me all the way back here? Just
There probably won't be
Let me
too
buy
many
in
players in
again.
this one. It's a good chance.
three deuce.
We're almost underway at the $750 No Limit Hold'em event. In No Limit, of course, players can bet any amount at any time.
Including the one phrase almost synonymous.
Yeah, we can skip this. We don't need to see it again. Okay. Once again, who do we have this time? Betsy Iwata. Monica Cooper. We got a good old Brisbane Bob Boucher back in there. Jimmy Blue. Johnny Slouch. All right. Imagine if your last name was Slouch.
No, not this one.
I mean, I'm looking right now. There's 2 people slouching. We'll see if Johnny Slouch lives up to his name. I don't feel like. Okay, he's in the hand. Johnny Slouch.
King, jack, jack. Board shows a pair of jacks.
Yeah, Johnny Slouch ain't slouching. Standing upright, or I'm sorry, sitting upright. All right, big action with King Jack Jack on the board. Oh, Betsy Iwata. Is that, wait, oh yeah. That's Betsy, who just stood up. Stands up and looks around. Nobody cares, though. Nobody applauded her. Nobody, absolutely no reaction.
No.
I fold.
Ace, 9, 2.
She chased everyone out. and
Monica
takes the
Cooper curtsies the table. She's a respectful player. Not rude like was it Brad Hayes
Like these are why I
from the
play
previous
poker.
tournament.
I bet.
Four, 7, 9.
Ugly flop, but who knows? Straight draw, club draw. There's
The
a club.
Deuce of clubs.
Clubs on the board. Holding 1 would be nice. Holding 2 would be that much better.
Oh, Keith Perez. Oh, all in moment.
The king of clubs.
Keith Perez had top pair with a junk kicker, loses to pocket queens.
Knockout!
And so ends the World Series for him.
So these aren't just events; these are World Series events. So we better start performing here, man. We're in the World Series. We'll call it. I mean, it's only 20 more. We'll call it 5-3. Watch me lose to freaking 4 of a kind. 4 to the flop.
Flops like this either see a lot of action or none at all.
All right, we got
There,
mid
I got
pair
myself
with a
covered
straight
now.
draw. 60 for one more card. Yeah, why not? Oh, Monica Cooper. Man. I want to bet so heavily on a draw. On a straight draw, even. It's not a flush draw, it's a straight draw. But she may already have it. She might be holding. I got to fold. They may be holding 5-6 right now. This way this game goes, I'm telling you. All right, there's the flush.
And
There it is, a
comes the
flush.
river
Ace high
card.
flush. Yikes.
The
Oh,
8 of clubs.
she had a set of 9s. She had outs. Monica Cooper did. Didn't catch him
One
though.
hand is all
Man.
it takes to separate the winners
Once
from the
again,
losers.
this tournament starting off with very intense hands. A lot of action. Good thing I got out of the way of that. Yeah, King 4. No. As I mentioned earlier, earlier around 1 o'clock or whatever. Eastern Standard Time. We're on Eastern Standard Time here.
7.
I was napping in and out of some
Flops like this,
World
you
War
see
II
a lot of
documentaries,
action,
and one
or
was
none at
actually
all. There, I've got myself covered on that one.
pretty interesting. It was a very detailed account of the atomic bomb
The
droppings,
deuce of clubs.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which we all know. We're all taught about it.
The 8 of diamonds. Board shows a pair of 8s.
But just, you know, first of all, that happened in 1945. That kind of devastating power. Which would be about 80 years ago. In a god-awful, inhumane situation, which we will never know what would have
That's
happened
an awful lot of chips.
had we not dropped them.
I
Or
thought.
I shouldn't say we, our country. I didn't drop one. I wasn't even alive yet.
Go on if you want it that bad.
And the destruction, not just the immediate impact, but the radiation poisoning, all that. Absolutely, can't even fathom it. Imagine
The
that
ace of
being
clubs.
there when it happens, you know?
Let's see how that affects
Being there
the
when it
betting line.
happens, or being there after it happens
I'll
and
do it.
seeing it for yourself. But then, after the surrender and American,
She scared everybody away and earned herself the pot.
I don't know what you want to call it, American dominance or what have you. I mean, their economy soared. So it's one of those, you know, they have to go. Maybe that's what was needed. I'm not advocating or condoning dropping nuclear bombs on people, but
That's it for me.
you know, I mean,
Okay.
there's still areas of the world today that are kind of in the Stone Age, which is fine. If that's how they want to live, so be it. They don't know what they're missing, right? And modern living has its
2,
own
3.
trappings.
If anyone just flopped a straight, all they can do is hope someone is willing to play.
You know, I think of modern living, for me, what I like least of it is I'm always answering to someone. Which I wouldn't mind if I thought that someone was actually looking out for me. But if they just lie to your face, I have to. I have to show up for work. I have to do what
The 9
they
of
ask me to do.
diamonds.
So it's within
Diamonds
reason,
on the board.
but don't lie to me.
Everybody folds, and
Don't
she picks up an easy pot.
Pretend like you care, and then
It never seems that easy when I sit down to play live.
commit large acts of egregious negligence that completely contradict any notion of caring. Like, it's, you know, and then it's like, you know, maybe when I was in my late teens, early 20s, or maybe even early 30s, fold 8-3, I fold. I might have still was like, had a naive
Ace, 8, 4.
rose-colored glasses view of life, but
No bet.
don't treat me or my peers like we're kids. We don't get it, you know. We get it.
The Queen of Diamonds.
I would prefer if they just admitted, like, this is just a job. We're just your boss.
This is what happens when you have the strength.
Don't
of
sit
the
there and
dragons on
pretend
your
like,
side.
oh, we care about you. Oh, yeah, right. No, you care about the money you make. That's what you care about. And you care about they care about their own family. They have families like we do. I get it. Just act like I get it. Like I say, don't crap down my back and call it an avalanche. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Yeah, it was just, you know.
Call.
The bombs we have now, I mean, that was 1945. The bombs of today, I'll call the Rays. Get lucky one time, please. One time.
Jack 3.
Psh, nope. Saw that first diamond, I thought maybe I'll catch a flush here, but I mean, backdoor flush, backdoor straight flush. That was another thing. I was watching the main event, coverage of this year's main event. Some guy flopped a straight flush. Unbelievable. Fold.
I'll fold.
But yeah, today's bombs are dwarf the bombs
King
of
diamonds.
Well, could get the runner flush here. Although I already folded, but
Pretty brave.
so I had me
move.
wondering, will we ever even? I don't see. Yeah, no flush. Jimmy Blue wins the pot.
On the short stacks, they're
Will
raising the
atomic
bar.
bombs ever be dropped
Not this
again?
one.
Because after the bombs were dropped and the damage was assessed, it's President Truman. Again, I don't know what's real and what's not, what's true, what's not. I just know it's been publicized and what we'll call. It's only 20 more. But he had a moment of regret. Like he didn't, he had, you know. He made a very specific order that any future atomic bombs can
4,
only be dropped
3, 8.
as per consent of the president, meaning the military can't just willy-nilly start dropping nuclear bombs. Some war-happy general can't just drop nukes. I mean, we are going through a drought, man.
I'll call.
But going back to the question, will we ever see nukes dropped again?
The 3 of
Not
diamonds.
just in our lifetime, but ever again.
Board shows a pair of 3s.
I don't think so. I think these are all just
for all the tea in China.
they're chips. They're pieces on the chessboard, let's say, of fear, negotiation. I don't think we'll ever see that again. It's too damaging. If that happened today, in today's media, where with cell phone cameras and YouTube, and somebody drops a nuke.
Cool.
I mean, it would violate YouTube's terms of service. They would not show something that graphic, or they would not allow something that maybe. But any other site, I mean, if you surf the dark areas of the web, not necessarily the dark web, but the dark areas of the
Queen
web,
10.
you know what's out there. The I don't even want to talk about it. It's disgusting. So yeah, I don't see that happening, because if somebody drops a nuke, man, no matter who it is, the response of, and that's another thing too when they talk about. I was listening. I don't know why. I've just lately been curious about geopolitics, war. Full Jack 7. I was listening to a great
Core. That's a bet and a half.
summary of the Iraq wars, how they, the
Ace 9. King.
the political decisions that led up to those wars. And
Only one
They-
way
they
to
make
take
the
your
case
stand,
of-
I bet.
in this case, the Iraq War, they wanted American consent was manufactured by the PR use of babies in incubators are getting thrown on the floor, and it manufactured consent for the war. Really? How do they know that? Would they take a poll?
The
Are you
6 of
okay?
diamonds.
Are you as an American okay with this war? And then they
See how
go
that
to
affects
war?
the betting line.
No, I don't believe that's the case. I think they just What do we got here?
The five of
they each have.
spades.
Oh, the 5 comes off. He
Played
gets his
that
out.
hand well, Norman.
Caleb Taylor
Starting
wins.
to mix up this guy for a
Jimmy
pro.
Blue takes the side pot. I don't believe that to be true at all. I just think they create a narrative. They say, okay, we put this out there, babies, incubators. It's a go, you know, like a movie script.
He mucks
We'll
his
fold that
cards.
ace too, because none of my aces are winning anything
Count me
today.
out.
I need basically pocket aces. If I'm going to get anywhere, I got to get pocket aces after pocket aces.
And now we'll
5 to the flop.
the turn.
2 to the turn. Caleb Taylor, Betsy Iwata. Betsy Iwata, Manda, hug and kiss. I mean, I got to entertain myself here, you know? I don't mind. Jack 5. We got Jackson 5. The demo tape in our hand. We will
The
fold
rookie
it.
gives it up.
No thanks.
And I guess the overall sentiment of all this
King,
talk,
3, 7.
we
It'll be
don't know.
interesting to see if anyone can make something out of a
Don't be
flop.
gullible and just believe
Anyone
what
game?
what we're being told. We have no idea unless you're in those
Unfortunately for you,
rooms,
I've chosen to call this bet.
those decision-making rooms, those strategy rooms. Stop pretending like you know. Stop pretending like I voted for this guy and it's going to change the course of the future. I mean, it does in a way, but not in the way you think it will. Unless you're there.
The 4 of diamonds. Dealer reveals 5th Street.
Gloria Wood with a hammer
The
lock
6 of clubs.
on the hand takes it.
In
The pocket
ups and
jacks.
downs of poker, I'd say that was a very big up.
Oh, is that a knockout? No, not a knockout. 6 players at the table. Again, we're only on hand 15, and action's just hot and heavy. I have Queen 10 suited. Can we limp in with Queen 10 suited?
He's interested enough to take a gander.
I mean, maybe it's it's because it's the 4th. I'm thinking about all this stuff, talking about it. I have no idea. I mean, I've been out of the country, but I've never. I'm not a vet.
9, 8, ace.
Oh my goodness, we
Clubs
are
like this
one
either
spade
see a lot
away
of action
from a flush.
or
We're
none at
one
all. There,
jack
I got
of
myself
spades
covered on that.
away from straight flush. Oh my gosh, look at Gloria Wood's chip stack. She's
Go ahead, Shaq.
wow. She's gonna bet. She doesn't bet. Oh wow, like usually the big stacks bet. They apply the pressure. Okay, no, another free card. Spade.
The
Of course
6 of
not.
hearts.
Why would they give me this card I need? Let's check again. She probably, what's she holding 3 deuce?
He chooses to check.
7 deuce, 200 to see that she has a pair? No thanks. No thank you. But at least we got to see the cards. Didn't have to pay anything.
He
This
dropped
is
that
just-
hand
ugh.
faster than my second wife dropped me.
Maybe I need to take a break from poker and just play something else for a while
6, deuce.
and come back
jack.
to it. I mean, I was so close. I was at tournament 15 out of 16 with, I needed like 100 more tournament of poker, or I'm sorry, tournament of champions points.
Board shows a pair of.
Gloria Wood, the dominating chip stack, just. She's like a thief in the night, stealing pots. We're only on hand 17. She quintupled up? Or perhaps even more than that?
Queen, 9, ace.
Yeah. A quadruple up would be 3,000. She's sextupled up,
Not
folks.
this one.
Gloria Wood. With a name like Gloria Wood, you'd expect a sex tuple up. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. 10-6. No. Cannot do it. Look at all the remaining chip stacks, too. It's just crippled. Oh, she going to take another one? Oh, she sticks in there with Jimmy Blue.
The deuce of clubs.
Who Blue? Jimmy Blue. That's who.
The 8 of diamonds.
Oh, man.
And then she takes another one with an 8 on the river.
Definitely not his best
Wow.
Lines go
Knockout!
up.
It's typical for this game, and not just Texas Hold'em tournament style, but this specific World Series of Poker game. Like these chip leaders just are so aggressive, and they get lucky. Betsy Iwata raises into Bobby Boucher. He calls it 2 of the small stacks.
8.
Head to head.
6.
With a flop like that, it's
Oh, Betsy Iwata. Betsy Iwata, Amanda Hug and Kiss. I don't dare limp in. Not with Gloria Wood with her freaking. Is she? What would that be? A septuple up? Is she septupled up?
He's going to push it all in and test
Bobby
his
Boucher goes in.
resolve.
Gloria Wood snaps, calls him with pocket jacks versus pocket nines. Unbelievable. What are we watching
6,
right now?
10,
Oh, he
9.
catches his 9. Bobby Boucher.
Dealer flips over 4th
Brisbane
Street.
Bobby Boucher
The 9 of
catches a
spades.
4th 9, closes the door. Unbelievable.
The 10 of clubs.
Wow.
You know, there's a place down near me called Surfer's Paradise, but right now, I think I'm in Poker Paradise.
Okay. Now, when we get a big bad 7 deuce on the big blind, I'm not even going to. I mean, really? Really?
Ten, ace, 10. Board shows a pair of 10s. And she pushes it all
Okay,
in.
Betsy Iwata, Amanda Hugging Kiss. Goes all in.
On to 4th
Gloria Wood calls.
The king of hearts.
Oh, that splits it right there.
Last card.
I have to share this?
Yes, you do have to share it. Don't get greedy there. Gloria Wood. Do I limp? I don't even want to limp in with 9 deuce. I don't even want to. I'm half invested, and I don't even want to. God. Got to be patient, man.
Let's turn over the first 3.
Gloria Wood, she's just.
King, 10, king. Board
She's like a
shows
rabid
pair of
monster at
kings.
the poker table.
And here comes the turn
When was the
card.
last time she didn't go in on
The
a
10.
hand?
players
Oh, she
will get
bets.
no more help after this
Betsy
one.
Iwata,
The
Amanda
3 of
Hugging
clubs.
Kiss.
2
Calls.
Deal it up.
Oh, slows down. She's able to. She's the Gloria Wood Slayer right now. Betsy Iwata, Amanda Hugging Kiss. Ah, King 9. Ooh. And that's the thing with like these aggressive chip stacks in this game, chip stack leaders, chip stack bullies. They will go in with
Here
garbage
comes the
and just
flop.
bet.
Flops like this.
And on to the
Oh,
turn.
they both check it. I mean, Bobby Boucher. Okay, yep, he steps away. His tournament life was on the line there. Anytime you go, oh, pocket 7s with 5 at the table. We've crossed the point of no return. An hour. We passed an hour, which is the point of no return. There will be no more rebuys. Do I smooth call the 7s? Yeah. Okay,
Here's
we
the
got
flop.
in. Give us a 7, please.
3, 5, queen.
I'm sorry. I'm all in. I'm sorry, Gloria Wood. I don't think you have a freaking queen. I think you're trying to bully me. If she's got a queen, then... and I'll tell you what, if I have to, I will play again. We're only 2 minutes after the rebuy limit. These small 27-player tournaments don't take too long. Yeah, she got a 3. No aces, no 3s.
The king of hearts. The deuce of
Yeah.
hearts.
Oh, man. What a battle. Woo. Took a chunk off of her, Gloria Wood.
Not this.
She might be mad with
I'll give it a
with
go.
success right now.
And he pushes it all in.
She's tilting.
And now the flop.
Here we go. King 4 versus 9 deuce. Johnny Slouch
10,
better be sitting up
3,
straight after
3.
this hand.
The 5
He needs a
of
9
hearts.
or a deuce.
5th and final card coming. The 9
He
of
gets his
spades.
9. He sticks around. Bobby Boucher. I'm on the big. And he's betting into me heavily. Do I want to call this? How much am I invested? 30? Nah.
Fold.
Nah. Show
Folds
it.
all
Okay.
around. Give the pot to Butcher.
Somebody else can take it. I mean, I want to bet like this, I would have called. If I had King Jack, I would have called him. So you want to go all in, Bobby Boucher? I'm going to go all in. I'm risking it because I got Betsy, Iwata, Amanda Hugginkiss yet to act. So this is a risky play.
Out.
The
Oh,
flop.
she calls. She only has Queen 9. Come on. No, don't do me.
Ace. Queen.
Ciao.
9.
2 pair, but I need a
Here's the
10.
turn.
Come on, 10.
The 7 of spades.
10.
The deuce of spades.
He says arrivederci.
Well, one more. We'll go one more. I know it's past an hour, but it's not that long past.
There probably won't be too many players in this one. It's a good chance to make the final table and gain some...
Last one of the night.
I'm out.
I mean, it is believable, but
This hand's
patient,
screaming for
patient,
orgasm,
patient.
and
Pick
then
my
I shall
spot.
fold it.
I have the better hand, the stronger hand, and just lose. You know, whatever. That's poker.
That is the only possible way you could have won this hand.
Oh, it's interesting. Alan Walters, Jill Diaz, and Warren Bryant.
And the turn now. The deuce of clubs.
Clubs on the board. Holding one with...
And now the...
Wow, no elimination on the first hand this tournament. Wow. We might have a normal tournament this time. I mean, maybe I will take a break after this because it's just the frustration of I was so close to finishing this game.
The ace of diamonds.
And not only was I at tournament 15 of 16, my bankroll was strong, 150,000. I could have afforded many
The
buy-ins
3 of diamonds.
on the last two. What is this on the bottom
Check's
ticker?
good.
Yeah, that's the ticker we want right there. All in moment.
Like my money.
Oh, 2 pair, ace 9 takes down ace queen. But Alan Walters survives, so he's not quite knocked out yet. Jack 10, no. Like, I do believe poker is a test of inner strength, inner patience,
Not
inner
this one.
control, self-control.
I bet.
And maybe I'm a little crabby because I was napping in and out for like 2 hours of World War II documentaries.
Can't see these cars? That's right. It'll cost you to see these cars. I bet.
If that's supposed to arouse my curiosity.
One of the
you're doing something
documentaries
right.
was like color footage of, is it Austria?
8,
I don't
4,
remember.
9.
Like I said, I was going in and out, but. Oh, the set of aces. I'm sorry,
four
set
of
of
diamonds.
eights. Wait. Oh, she caught a full house.
The queen of
Or
clubs.
Glint. I'm sorry, he caught
should
it.
ask if he can keep those cards for the next
Glint
hand.
Roper
Of course they can
sticks
take them.
around. It looks like Diaz. Yeah, he's out.
Knockout!
Can I get that lucky? Is it possible, or is the difficulty too hard? There should not be a difficulty setting on freaking Texas Hold'em in a Texas Hold'em game. I was my last stream was recommended a card game called Balatro.
And now the flop.
I looked it up. I don't know if that I'm going to try it.
Queen, 6, 7.
It's like a roguelike. It's called a roguelike card game, but it wasn't what I thought it was. I just want Texas Hold'em. That would be nice, like Texas Hold'em, like
The jack of hearts.
Some pretty faces out there.
you know how an RPG is turn-based.
Especially if you paired one, Norman.
You have turn-based battle. That's what this is. Turn-based. It's a turn-based battle. That's what it is. But instead of playing against people, you play against like an ogre or something. You enter a village, and to conquer the village, you play Texas Hold'em against. You play turn. Everybody, everybody in the village enters a tournament, and you got to beat them all. We're going back to that color footage of.
I'll do it.
Maybe it was Berlin.
Going to the flop
All right,
now.
we're in with King 7, limped in.
Board shows a pair of jacks.
Oh, yeah. See, like that's the thing. I have a king here. Do they have a jack? I mean, that's a boo-hoo Sammy Woo. We got boo-hoo Sammy Woo at the table. I enjoy when he's at the table. He's a good guy, even though he likes to.
I shan't shirk my duties.
He's known for his pouting at the table. Therefore, he is boo-hoo Sammy Woo.
The 6 of spades.
I think he's got a king too. I think we both have a king here. And my kicker sucks, so I wouldn't mind seeing an ace. Anything higher than a 7,
Fifth Street
actually.
now.
I guess 9.
The 6 of clubs.
All right. Ooh,
Two
okay.
pair
Yeah, we're
on
still
the
good.
board.
He's all in. Does he have a jack? I mean, if he's got a jack, so be it. Game over. We'll move on.
Oh, that's fine.
He's got aces. Just like that, we move on. I mean, oh, I'm still alive. I still have chips. I have 65. The ultimate rally. Here we go.
I fold.
I mean, that hand, I will say, that was poor. That was on me. He bet heavily. I put him on a jack. Or actually, I'm sorry. I put him on a king. And he had aces.
I'm folding this one.
You're either
But
real
still, the
smart
chances of
or
that
real
happening, I
foolish.
mean, it's like every hand I go in.
5. Queen.
Is this
9.
poker or minesweeper? Because I'm just dodging left and right. It's unbelievable.
Damn, baby. I am on fire.
Shut up. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the, oh, I'm having such great luck right now. Yeah, everybody but me. Do I go here? Ace 5? Might as well.
All in. There is no turning back now.
I'm okay. Not.
Come on, let's go. King. All right, watch me lose to kings over queens.
6, 8, 7.
Oh.
Moving to the turn. The 6 of diamonds.
Queen on the river.
The 9 of hearts.
Oh.
Sucker, please.
Suck up, please. Yeah, right. That's so what? I doubled up to 140. I mean, that would be a great story, wouldn't it? That'd be a great, like, mode, I guess. Rally mode, where you start with a 50, like the... You have only 50 in chips. Everybody else has
9,
exponentially
8,
more chips than you. And you come back and win. Or that's the goal, is to come back and win. And win, not just survive to the final table, but win the whole thing. I've seen it in real life. In person, I've seen it. Seen it happen. Maybe we'll do it right now.
$10, $10, 2. Board shows a pair of 10s.
Also happening this time of year annually is...
Check it out.
Summer Games Done Quick. The Games Done Quick Marathon. I haven't checked any of it out yet, though.
The ace of clubs.
For me, it's I'm having a tough time finding interesting speed runs because I've watched so many. Like, I've already watched the ones that would interest me.
He scared everybody away and earned himself
Like
a lot.
Ocarina of Time, the Marios. You know.
No.
Whatever they may be. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll get what I find interesting. Usually, a creative task spot run. Those are cool. Completely unique. Hey, 2 10s, a queen and 2 10s.
Some diamonds out there.
Yeah, diamond draw. Oh, we have
The ace of spades.
Oh, the ace on the river. Still wasn't enough. Jorge needed a king to complete it straight. I didn't have time to really completely analyze the board there. No, we're not going to go with Jack 4.
I'm going to call.
And here's the flop. Board shows a pair of 8s.
Fold 2 clubs. 2 clubs on the flop, but we'll never know. Would it have made it? We will never ever know. We're gonna call. This is only 10 to call.
At a discounted rate, and he.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on, dealer. What is wrong with you today?
Jack 3, 4.
Caught a 4. Still not enough. I'm gonna let it go. I just don't think it's.
That's an awful lot of chips.
It's not an awful lot of chips. I just don't have a lot of chips in my stack here.
Hey, what a hat.
I would have needed, again, I would have needed 2 pair there to stick around. I didn't get it. So again, we're going to have to make a move soon. I mean, we'll survive some blinds here, but it's best to double up with a, decent amount of chips. I prefer to double up with 100 chips than with 20.
I fold.
Another 8-4. Here we go. Here we go with the cold cards. With the absolute garbage. And then two pair on the flop it would have been. How can I predict that?
We'll see the first
All right,
3
watch
cards
5-5-3 here. Oh, wait, no, there's a 3 though. Got 2 to the turn. They're betting like they had caught something. Peter Morrow.
Walters bets.
Pressures everyone off.
I'm folding this one.
Three to the flop. Clint Roper takes it. Got ace 4. Let's try it here. I mean, oh, everybody folded to me. Really? That was such a minuscule bet. I'm surprised nobody just tried to knock me out there. Let's go again. 6, 7, 7, 6. A suited 7. Suited connected 7. Again, not great, but
And now we'll go to the flop.
here we go.
Ace, 7,
Caught a
5,
7.
4th Street.
Hey!
7 of hearts.
There it is. No jack.
The Queen of Diamonds.
That
It was almost a jack.
The blinds increasing now.
That was a nice little back-to-back double up there. We'll fold
The rookie
7-4.
doesn't like what he sees.
We got Warren Bryant all in versus Boohoo Sammy Woo and Lane Murphy.
10, 7.
Boohoo pushes Murphy off.
Queen of Diamonds.
Warren Bryant reveals Jack
If
3.
anyone's waiting for a card,
It's got outs.
now or never.
Oh, he doesn't catch one. Ace High versus King High. Boohoo Sammy
And
Woo.
that will close it out for him.
Hands him a tissue. It says,
Knockout!
like, I haven't given up.
And now we'll go to the flop.
Like, when I realized, I thought I was all in on that one hand.
10, 7.
That
8.
left me crippled.
Dealer reveals the turn.
Let's see how that affects the bet.
Boohoo Sammy Woo takes a big one.
Not me.
See, he's a good guy. Did you hear what he said there? He's trying to be funny. He's not mean. He's not insulting
I will bet.
his opponent. All in moment. Alan Walters all in with 70. I'm not going in. That's the thing. I hate for those at home watching, or whether you're at home or at work,
2, 6. Jack.
you're in the woods somewhere. I wish I could show you more of an entertaining experience of me playing more cards. However, this game is just forces me to be tight,
Turn card.
which maybe that's more entertaining
The 7 of clubs.
from a poker player's perspective.
Going to Fifth Street.
Maybe the discipline.
The 5 of
Hey,
clubs.
He played that
flush
hand like
against
it was gonna be his
flush.
last
The
one.
ace takes it over the
He
queen high
fought
flush.
hard and
Alan
won that one,
Walters
Norman.
Knockout!
was knocked out, and we're down to 6. I'm not playing this ace. It's just
Here comes
not
the
strong
flop.
enough. Ace comes off, but oh, we'll never know. Glint Roper jams it. Oh, ace jack. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with ace jack. Let's go with ace jack. We ain't playing around here, baby. Let's go.
Going to the flop.
Okay, come
now.
on. Again, watch. No queen, no 10, please. No spades.
Jack. 7.
Yeah.
Jack.
Jack, jack, baby. Oh,
King of Diamonds.
no ace, no 9.
Last card being dealt. The Queen of Clubs.
You gotta bet money to make money. What a play.
Just like that, we've climbed back up from a small stack of 65 chips. We have regained our original stack. We will limp in
Here comes
with
the
Jack
flop.
7.
6. 6.
Hey.
Jack.
We'll call if we'll keep it. If it stays cheap, we'll call. I don't think they got it. I mean, might have a 6. Let's see. 3 comes off. Yeah. Now we fold. Now we fold. I mean, he could have a jack, but if he's got a jack, his kicker's probably better. He doesn't show. Oh, there's a 7 on the river. Okay. It could have been just straight up bluffing me, but
And here's the flop.
we worked so hard to
That is
climb back up.
ugly
I'm not going to
flop.
just squander it on a
The 9 of Diamonds.
top paired with a 7 kicker with 2 6s on the board. No thanks. Boo-hoo Sammy Woo. Wheeling and dealing. I'll shove all in with ace 10. I mean, again, I'm coming back from nothing. I'm not afraid. It's like having a near-death experience, you know? You just might as well. Here we go. Queen 4. No queens, no 4s.
5. 8.
All right. No more clubs.
The 9 of diamonds.
Please, no clubs.
And on to the river. The 9 of
Oh,
clubs.
but it's a 9 of clubs. It was the only club I was. I should have called for it, but I didn't want to jinx it. Wow.
Today just wasn't.
And we
his
knocked
day.
him out. Oh my gosh.
You can see the disappointment on
Sorry, bud.
Bet.
It just goes to show you, man. This is unpredictable. I had 65 chips to my name, and here we are, making the comeback. Oh man.
I mean,
okay.
He needed a non-9 club, and he got the 9 club.
6, Jack, 9.
oh, you.
I got the 9. I mean, well, I was already winning,
On
so.
those rare occasions when play hits a lull,
Jack,
blinds are there to
8.
put a bump in the
Again,
road.
we're not that deep into the tournament. I mean, it already feels like this is my 3rd attempt so far. So if you're just joining, this is my 3rd attempt at this freaking tournament because I gotten so many bad beats. Sick of it. We'll limp in if we can.
I'm out.
The flop.
Okay, wow. All right,
That's
give
what
me
my
lucky.
first wife said on our honeymoon night.
Lucky, lucky.
3, 3.
Choosing not to act is itself an action.
Runner, runner, flush. Yeah, no. Not going to try it. Peter Morrow raises, takes the pot. Oh! Ooh. We raise here, right? We don't just... The pocket aces, you don't just... You know. Cause if you re-raise me, I'll re-raise you. I'm not afraid. Are you afraid? Yes. See what happens? See what happens when you give a man a chance with 65 chips? Ooh.
You can't begrudge me on that one.
Boo-hoo Sammy Woo. Comedian as always. Yeah, no. So we have a couple of relatively small stacks. Once one of them is eliminated, we'll have a table merge. If one of them is eliminated. If it's could be, as long as it's not
Next
me
card
getting
coming.
eliminated.
The Jack of spades. Board shows a pair of jacks.
Stressful.
Moving.
Looks like I've hit a little luck.
His fives hold up. Peter Morrow. See you tomorrow, Peter Morrow. That one's kind of a tongue twister for me. See you tomorrow, Peter Morrow. Wins the pot. 3 to the flop. Boo-hoo Sammy Woo
9.
with a big old stack.
Huh, now I can do chip tricks.
Wins it. Shows his ace. We're holding Queen 7. We can't go. But we got the 2 smallest stacks
The rookie
on the
doesn't
blinds. With any luck, one of them will get eliminated because we want a table merge. We haven't even made it to the second table yet today. That's just pathetic.
Jack, ace, 5.
I better not hear
Oh,
one
Roper
word
takes
about-
one. We'll fold and let him play.
Nine, 5. Do
I don't care. I don't care if a 9 came off on the flop.
the 10 of
I just
Last chance for any.
I'm fine with
well
it.
played hand.
King high, I'm fine with that. Queen 8 suited against Boo-hoo Sammy Woo. All right, friendly.
Ace, Jack, 8.
Caught an 8. We'll do a small bet of 80. See if it shakes him up a little bit.
This hand's screaming
Yeah,
for
all right.
origami, and then I shall fold it.
I had a feeling he missed it. He did. When we get in another cheap one, I'm just limping in. Okay. 2, 3, 4.
8,
Nah,
9, 8.
Not even close.
Board show.
Can I steal it with a bet of
Looks like
80
he's gonna
again?
play this one.
Not this.
Dealer
Nope.
turns over the next card.
Peter, see you
The ace of
tomorrow,
clubs.
Peter Morrow. He stuck around. I did catch an ace, though. I did
He
catch an
puts the first
ace.
kindling into the fire pit.
Oh, and then he folds. All right. Our luck's turning around. That's more like it. This feels this is a little bit,
Brilliant.
the way it should be. You win a few, you lose a few, but then you win a few again. You don't just sit there waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm going to fold. Wait. Then you get a great hand. You bet, and you're crushed.
Sure.
Three, Jack, 3. Board shows a pair of 3s.
I'll check it.
Clint Roper yawns at the table. That's just poor
Going
etiquette.
to 4th Street.
We should get at least a
eight of-
one-hand penalty for that.
Last card.
He didn't even cover his mouth. Maybe he didn't sleep well last night. Just thinking about the tournament. Hand number 38 for us is not playable. Probably a winner, though. Will we see a flop? Oh, here we go. All-in moment. Jorge Quintana all in with ace
3,
deuce.
8, 6.
What was I holding? 10-6? Would have caught a 6, but
The 4 of clubs.
Clint hits his 8. Jorge needs an ace.
The deuce of hearts.
What he had outs.
I better not
5
hear
would have helped
one
him.
word about luck.
Just like that. Whoops.
Knockout!
Whoop. Oh well. Finally, a table merge. When we start the merge with King 4, we fold.
I'm out.
In fact, I'll be right back. All right, here we go again.
2, 7, 2.
Ace versus King. I mean, 10 will help, but 5 will help, but
The 9 of clubs.
clubs aren't helping.
And here comes
King or a
the
10,
river.
Matt
The 9
Pescatori
of spades.
What a disappointment.
doesn't
Good
catch
luck, everyone.
anything.
Ciao.
Oh, that's a real guy too. That's the likeness of a true, real life poker professional who just
Knockout! Do they
got
even
knocked
bother
out.
ranking finishers that low?
But boohoo, Sammy Woo, dominating chip leader. Can we limp in with Queen 10 suited? Oh, we did. Unbelievable. I thought for sure someone would raise me.
A lot of these players like
Eesh. And then,
the
yeah, we
rookie
folded
came
immediately.
out guns a-blazing, but didn't expect to run headlong into these cannon.
The Jack of diamonds.
3 diamonds on the board.
Dealer
They both
turns
check it.
up the last card. The 4 of diamonds.
4 diamonds on the
The
board.
difference-
Who's going to bet? There you go. Oh, my God. Leo Kaplan with 7-3. What are you thinking? Jeff Schulman wins the pot. In my previous tournament where I made it finish in second place, Jeff Schulman was the guy in first place who ended up beating me. We'll fold here with Jack Deuce. Yeah, so from here we have 2 objectives: reach the final table and then get in the top 3.
9, 3,
And
3.
hopefully first, but
Board shows a
those are the
pair of
minimum
threes.
objectives.
Check it.
I check.
1, 3 skidoo.
Leo Kaplan wins a pot. Here we are with Ace King. Boohoo, Sammy Woo on the big blind. With a raise ahead of me. We'll call it. No need to get crazy here.
I'm okay. Not
Oh, he
playing this
folded.
one.
Boo. I'm surprised he didn't come in. Unlike the chip leader to not come in.
4,
All right, so
7.
now we're holding very strong ace. Pot of 600. We'll bet 240. Get any action here? Nope.
British Lion still has bite.
You don't get a free card when I hit Ace King. You just don't get one. Sorry. 7-3. 360. No way.
I'd fold, but then someone might mistake me for being as lame as you.
Wow. I mean, if they could make this game over again, is that the dialogue they would have put in the game? Like,
Another hand, another win.
it's entertaining, but it's just, it breaks the immersion. It's not Trixie Riff with attitude a problem. Can we get a King 8 limp? And try. We
And
get
now
in.
the flop. 7, 6.
Nah, no, we'll fold. They both catch a piece of that. The blinds battling it out. Deuce comes off.
Dealer flips over the river.
They're both betting to the
10 of
river.
She chased everyone out
Oh.
and takes the pot.
Okay, I expected some kind of, for lack of a term, bitchy comment, and she didn't say anything. Snarky, offensive,
This hand's screaming for origami, and then I shall fold it.
self-entitled, rude.
8, 7, 7. Board shows a pair of 7s. Everybody folds.
Peter,
and he picks
see
up
you
an easy
tomorrow.
pot.
Peter Morrow takes a pot.
How come it never seems that easy when I sit down and play live?
Leo Kaplan shoves all in under the gun. I got to fold. I don't have much of anything here.
I'm folding this one.
We'll see how this hand turns up, and then I need to take a couple-minute break. To grab a new drink. Aces versus Ace 9. Leo Kaplan, what were you thinking?
Jack.
He's running 9s. All right, we are back right where we left off.
Sometimes it's hard to watch a loss like that.
And sometimes you just don't care.
Yep, exactly. Oops.
Knockout!
That's what we wanted. Queen Jack under the gun. I'd have to limp in because I don't love it. We just won't even play it.
No thanks.
See you tomorrow, Peter. See you tomorrow,
9,
Peter
king,
Morrow,
King. Board
against
shows a
Jeff
pair of
Schulman.
kings.
Jeff Schulman offering his likeness for a small fee to Activision to be represented in this game. Takes the pot with a jam,
Chased everyone out and takes the pot.
with an all-in jam. Pocket 2s on the big blind. Could we get lucky here? Against See You Tomorrow, Peter Morrow. I'll call it. If it improves, it's a set. Come on.
Ace, ace, 9. Board shows a pair of aces.
Does he have an ace? He could be holding whatever. He could. Yeah, no, I'm not.
Maybe next time.
We made it this far. We'll try to limp in against Boohoo, Sammy Woo.
I'll check it.
Oh, yeah. See, he checks it. We're buddies.
Queen, 8, Jack.
All right.
Flops like this either see a lot of action or
I'm just going to give him a small bet.
There, I've got myself covered on that one.
Sign of gratitude for checking me in to the hand.
Count me out.
Jack deuce. Can't do it.
He is ready to play. Five.
Get him,
8,
Sammy.
9.
See you tomorrow. Peter Morrow up against Boohoo Sammy Woo. Sammy Woo takes a stab. Walks away with the pot.
Count me out.
Yeah, count me out too. That's 7-6 offsuit. Not happening.
Trixie Riff makes her mark.
Trixie Riff. Oh. Pfft. Up against pocket aces.
King, Queen,
Oh,
10.
She has some outs now. An ace will actually help her at this
The
point.
3 of clubs.
Ace or a 9?
And last but not least, the river.
No. See ya. What do you got to say now?
Big hand for you. Hopefully I can make it your last.
Okay. I thought she was, maybe I had that backwards. I thought she was all in. Maybe not. He was all in. Oh, yeah, he was all in. She called it as a mistake. Big mistake.
I'm going to call.
Excuse me. 4 to the flop.
Deuce, 4.
They all
9.
limped in. 3 to the turn. Pot of
The
800.
9 of hearts. Forge. And here comes the river
Oh,
card.
big all-in
The
moment.
3 of diamonds.
Boo-hoo takes a stab at. See you tomorrow, Peter Morrow. Oh, it was ill-advised. He had his 4 played there. His 2 was junk, but his 4 played. Whereas Boo-hoo Sammy Woo was holding ace
I
high.
aim to win this tournament one chip at a time if I have to.
I understood what he was trying to do, but I was just too expensive to try to bluff with an ace. What are you doing? Man, the suited king looks so nice, doesn't it? It's so pretty, but nope. I mean, fold after fold after fold. What it's going to take.
4, 2.
2 diamonds come off. Well, third.
On to 5th.
Nope. I would have been drawn for junk. We cop 2 jacks.
Players will now have to pay more for the blinds.
Just can't let it, the folding gets frustrating, but you can't. Like right here, I have to fold that. 6-3, I'm not going to call that. Look at his 8 as Trixie Riff, actually. I'm not going to give her a chance to mouth off to me. Not that easily. And I have to step out of this one.
Fold.
10 deuce. And with see you tomorrow, Peter Morrow, the new chip leader. What was Sammy Woo thinking? He donated so many chips to Peter Morrow. I mean, I gotta have a talk
All
with
in.
Sammy Woo after this one. That was just horrible.
He gives them back to the table.
Fold again, 8-4. There goes Sammy. Pocket 6s. Will they hold up against the ace-8 suited?
6.
Hey, he caught
7,
a
2.
set of 6s. Clint Roper needs.
The 10 of clubs.
Oh, he's got outs. He's got straight outs. Can he get it?
The 5
Oh!
of hearts.
Did he get it? He didn't get it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. He needed a 9. Clint did.
The tournament is now officially over for Roper.
Knockout!
Mr. Roper. If you know, you know. Ace 3. Garbage.
No, thanks.
Trixie Riff's all in. Shoving up against Jeff Shulman. He'll call. Oh, no, he folded. I expected a call there.
No thanks.
7 deuce. We just got to stay locked in and not get frustrated.
We'll go to the flop. 4, 7, Jack.
It's the same old game, just a different day. Now the chip leader's starting to pull away, as they typically do in this game. We'll fold.
No.
14 players remain. We got to get in the top 3. Jeff Schulman wins the pot. On the big one, 9-4. It's just such trash. Peter Morrow, the chip leader, bets into me. Does he have a hand, or is he just splashing around? I can't, though. Not with 9-4. It's okay. King 9, I can't. King 9. No.
I will bet now.
I don't know how many times I've gone in with a marginal hand and lost just to follow it up with a monster. You wait for the monster. Top pair. Would have caught top pair. Peter Morrow applies heavy pressure. Whew. Get his stack. He's 7,000.
No.
Excuse me.
I bet.
Is that even the minimum bet?
Jeez.
4,
It's just a
King 2.
rude biatch.
The turn.
But that's part of the strategy. Some people just want to get in your head and get you on tilt.
Board shows a pair.
They check all the way to the river. Nobody plays anything. Sammy Wu, his 9 high wins the pot. Are you kidding me? Suited King Jack. I'll try to limp in, but I just
could be slow play. Let's see what happens. Or
oh, we're in. All right.
King 4,
King.
10.
Flops like this.
All in. I got to go all in here.
Brave move.
So my only way to put any pressure is all in. They could have club draw. That's the thing. Okay, cool. We want a little something. I mean, people could argue, well, maybe he should have, like, you know, tried to extract some more chips or whatever. In this game, man, they'll catch the two outer they need, you know. We'll bet 240. With the chips we just won, we will parlay into this ace jack. Oh, big bet by Trixie Rip. Oh, no, they're just calling. Oh, Jeff Schulman calls. Pushes all in. Why not? Let's just, we'll call it.
Valley of Death rode the 600 chips. I call.
Okay. Of course the chip leader's in. Give me a good flop here, dealer.
4, 9. Everybody checks.
There's the. I knew he was going to bet. He's probably got a better hand or worse hand than me, but I just can't. 6-5, really?
The 6 of
oh, and he
hearts.
caught a 6 on the river. I would have lost. Schulman
And another player.
pushed all in with King 7. So once again, we're in. Oh, Trixie Riff all in. Oh, she's dominated. She needs hearts or a 10.
3, deuce.
Oh, she gets
8.
all 3 hearts on the flop. This is just okay.
The 10 of clubs.
Okay. Yep,
Get
yep.
used to that.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Peter Morrow just running away.
King.
He's got the wind at his
Board
back.
shows a
He's
pair
going
of
downhill.
kings.
He's on rollerblades.
Way to be, man.
Way to be.
I'm sitting there with a measly 5-10 because I played ace jack. I folded it smartly. Fold. Ugh.
And there goes the
Here we go.
rest of the chips.
Oh, you know,
all
everybody
in.
folded to him. Pathetic.
The rookie will wait for the next hand.
Here we go. Chip leader up against Robert Barron.
With a flop like that, it's sometimes just the first person
I didn't
to
even,
bet
what did I even
takes the
fold?
flop.
I don't remember.
Dealer flips over 4th Street. The 7 of spades.
Potential straight. Chip leader just bullying us around. Nobody's even close to his stack. I'm hurting.
Not this one.
I mean, really, I'm not even getting like. I mean, whatever. You know, you complain about my whole cards.
Everybody folds, and she picks up an easy pot.
Yeah, we'll go with it here. He's all in, so he's from under the gun. He might have. I mean, until we see it, we're not going to know. We're dominated.
4, 5, 7. The 8 of diamonds. 6 of spades.
Oh.
2 good hands. Both of them get a
Wow.
little something back.
Wow. Split pot. We live to see another hand. That was that's one way to do it, huh? Yeah, I'm not going to play that one, though. Interesting. One more elimination will get us to the final table, please. For the love of God.
This late in the game, players will need a significant...
King 9. Up against 2 small stacks. I mean, again, it's just... No. Boo, nobody, they don't even...
I'm out.
Next ace. I'm going. Come on. Could be the next hand I'm going. I'm about to be on the big. Somebody get eliminated. Robert Barron, you're on the big. Just go all in. There we go. Oh, but he's winning, actually.
4, 8, queen.
Yeah. Peter Morrow needs a 5 and only a 5.
The jack of clubs.
Yep.
Last card. The 10 of clubs.
Yeah.
In a way, it's like we both.
Oh, they split it, though. They end up splitting the pot. Again, another split pot.
I'm folding this.
9-3. The guy shoves all in against me. I would need 2 cards, I believe. Pair won't be enough here. I mean, I'd still be alive if I call this too, but no, I can't. I can't. Not with such a squadouche hand.
And she pushes it.
There we go. Now we got something. It's not great, but
he's going to push it all in and test his opponent's resolve.
Yeah, that's okay. Pick on me if you must.
And here's the flop. 8, 7, 10.
just like that, it's
onto
over.
the turn.
Don't even, I don't, yeah.
The deuce of clubs.
No, there's no outs for me.
The 6 of hearts.
Another grueling grind.
That is
Finished in
definitely not
13th
the way
place.
he saw that hand playing out.
Hey, look. Why? Why did that come up? Oh, I know why. There we go. Leave it to Google to insert an ad when I least want it, promoting itself. Anyway, that's it for that. Oh my gosh. I might need a break. I mean, the long stretches of cold cards, cold play, and I'm on the hardest difficulty too, because I'm not going to just put it on, oh, let's play on the easiest difficulty. Baby. Give me 1 second. All right. Well, I mean, that would have been a great rally. A great rally. However, the game I had pocket threes at the end there, up against tens. That alone was new update found. Sure, let's install the update. Ever since the Switch 2 came out, it seems like every week I have an update for the Switch. It's a fast one. There we go. All right, well, as the game loads, today we're going to pivot to Zelda, and we're going to look for Ganon. We might not fight him today, but we're going to look for him. He's somewhere in the depths. Once this game loads, like a good little game. She's loading.